Hello and welcome. In this video I want to show you the basic installation of the extension Rhino Rotoplate. And my name is Felix Frischmann. I'm from FFR Engineering in Munich in Germany. You can also find all the necessary links on the webpage of ffr/engineering.com. So this document you will see here, you will also find in the installation folder of the Rhino Rotoplate extension, which I will show in a second. First of all, I want to say something about this extension. It is a Python-based extension to allow you to generate NACA profiles or airfoil cross-sections using the software Rhinoceros. Here is the link from Rhino 3D, so a CAD program. And to use this extension you will have to use the Rhino version 5 or higher. And basically we provide an extension consisting of Python scripts and also Python data structures to generate NACA profiles and also use those profiles basically to make wing models and also rotor models. There will be a second video, you will see it in the links below this video, where you will be introduced in how to use this extension. This video now will be only about how to basically install it. There is not a real installation process, but let's call it installation. And this is what we will do right now. Let's jump right into how to use it. I have already my Rhino 5 open, but first of all I will show you here the folder. That will be basically the folder, let's make it bigger, which you will see if you unzip the downloaded extension. You can also use SVN to check it out, and you will see the basic folder you see here with all the files provided. What I talk about here can be also found in the resources and documents folder. You see here two PDFs, one for the usage and one for the installation. So at the moment we talk about the installation process, as we might call it that way. And yeah, and the rest here you see other folders for the script itself. Let's go for example to the profile generator. That's the core of the generation modules provided with the software, and here you see basically the source code, the Python code. And furthermore, you have here some Visual Studio projects which are only necessary for the people who want to maybe extend that software. Even then it's not really necessary to have here the Visual Studio solutions. Nevertheless, they are now provided together with the software. So as I said, there is not a real installation process, basically because it's Python. Of course, you have to be able to import the necessary scripts provided along with the software. We will start from Rhino 5. Let's assume you have it open and you have to be more or less a little bit familiar with the Rhino working process. What we're going to do now at the moment is to use the IronPython extension of Rhino, which allows you to script some of your jobs and also use Python-based products within your Rhino environment. And this is exactly what we're going to do. To do so, you have to type in edit Python script in your command. It's already suggested to you, and what should happen is that here such an, in the first case, such an empty editor will open. I will close that because this is actually what I want to show you. So first of all, you will see something empty, and here of course you can use the Rhino Python to script some of your jobs. So this is your Python IDE, which allows you to script. The easiest way to use this software, I guess, is to have a look at some of the samples provided along with the software. You can find them all if you downloaded and unzipped the folder under resources and samples. Here's also a PDF. Let's open that for a second and show you this document. Here you see also an overview what each of these samples is showing you, or what should you learn from those samples. And you already see here there will be some NACA profiles generated. If you're familiar with the NACA profiles, I guess otherwise you wouldn't be having a look at this module. And out of those you can assemble them to wings and later to entire rotors, including the hub. And here you see an overview of the currently 9 examples, and the 9th one is this more complex rotor model. And they're all provided here in this folder. So let's jump back into the IDE of Rhino and let's open one of those examples. Actually, I will use this folder here, so I'll basically just copy the folder and open one of those scripts for you. And let's say we will have a look at script number 3. Let's see what we'll find here. Now you could of course use any of those at the beginning. Now, so this is now a Python script. You see here at the beginning some of the things related to Rhino. So you import Rhino as Rhino reference and some other things. And now comes basically the only part where you have to kind of install something. As I said, it's a Python extension. There's no real installation. There is no real compiling. Nevertheless, there is something where we have to append the path where you unzipped the solution, which should be known to the environment here. Otherwise, you cannot do what you have to do down here, because you have to import the modules which you provide. So we not provide only kind of scripts which you could copy. No, we provide you real modules and also some object-oriented code. And so you have to use this import statement. You can also always copy those lines. To do so, nevertheless, you have to adjust here in the line 16 to 18 something. First of all, there's a rise not implemented error. I did it on purpose so that people are forced to have a look at those lines. You can basically uncomment it, but then here in this line you have to copy the path pointing to the folder. So basically to the folder, to the top folder here. And let's just copy this one here, edit here, fast make the slashes in a Linux style, so not in the Windows style, and that's already it. So here you have downloaded the solution to, and that should be everything necessary to run the script. Let's see what happens. We basically just started to run it, and here let's change the view to rendered. You see that this model was generated with the help of the commands coming here down in the script. What those commands mean and how to use them will be explained, as I said, in the next video, which will be about the usage process. Nevertheless, I will want to, after I said that there will be this installation guide also provided with the software, I want to also point your attention to some of our other products in the area of propeller design and in the area of this propeller shape optimization. It's a software called Prop Design. Prop Design is actually a really awesome kernel by Anthony Falzone. Here is the link for you. But we made some redesign and integrated it into some UI and also some interfaces with CAD systems and CAM systems. And this is about to be finished and released, and if you're interested to be also on this mailing list, then you can write us an email to this address down here to let us know that you want to have some information about this software as well. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you very much, and as I said, you will find down in the comments the link to the next video explaining you the usage of the extension. Goodbye.